I'm Nick. I'm Nick Grille. I'm 8 years old and I attend spring school. I wanted to make a film about my best friend, Bob Greene. And here he is with me tonight, Mr. Bob Greene, and he would like to say a few words.
Thank you, Nick. It was a great pleasure being in Nick's first movie. He's a fine director, and I suspect that one of these days we'll all be in formal clothes as he receives his Academy Award. Thank you very much, Nick.
My enchanted neighbor is Bob Greene. He buys me great presents. For 80 years, he has played the piano and he has been interested in old-fashioned typewriters and writing. What do you like?
Well,
I met Mr. Greene when I was 4 and a half. He has been my best friend for over 3 years. Instruments?
Do I what?
Do you play any instruments?
I play the piano, and I play the drums, and I wish I could play the guitar, and I'd like to play the violin, but I just can play the piano and the drums.
What is your favorite instrument?
I guess my favorite instrument is the piano, and I'll tell you why. You want to know why?
Yeah.
Because the piano is sort of like the imitation of a whole orchestra. In the old French opera in New Orleans, they used to have dances, and they'd play a little quadrille, and they'd call the dancers to the floor. Took that and he made a tune out of it, and it was a very famous tune, and it was called Tiger Rag. And somebody said, why did he call it like a tiger? And because at one point he hit his elbow on the piano and it made a sound like a tiger. So here's how we changed that little quadrille.
Then he invited us in for a cup of tea, and we got to know each other really fast. Bob Greene is a nice guy. When I met him, he was practicing the piano. The first words he said to me was, "How do you do?" I said back, "How do you do?" We had Sundays together. I was 7 and a half. It was cold outside. I walked in and he was already eating the ice cream. Do you want some ice cream? I said yes. He took a big scoop and poured it into my bowl, and he added some chocolate sauce. It was really good. On my communion, Bob Greene gave me a frisbee, and we went outside and played. He threw it far, and we had a great time. My friend Mr. Greene gave me an old-fashioned typewriter because I was in the hospital.